Hi, my name is Anthony Nguyen. I am a CSI senior in the mechatronics pathway, and this is my capstone project. So this is the plant Atarium. It is essentially a plant babysitter in that it autonomously cares for, monitors, and tracks whatever plant you're trying to grow. In this case, I'm using a 10-gallon tank, which we'll get to that. So let's talk about the features.
The machine features a moisture sensor, DHT temperature sensor, grow light, water pump, and two controls, a keypad and a remote. To turn the machine on, we can use the remote or the keypad by pressing the OK button on the remote or the on-off icon on the keypad. Once you activate the machine, the system will prompt you to select one of four selections. Terrarium, which is the custom mix I did for my 10-gallon tank, which was alyssum and cilantro, herbs, succulents, and ferns. By selecting a plant mode, the machine can then regulate the soil moisture around its plant parameter. On the main plant screen, you will see the current selected plant, the moisture reading in real time, the temperature reading in real time, and the current function that's active. To activate an override, so for example, like if you want to just water the plant without having it be controlled by the moisture sensor, you can simply click the water button and the pump will go. Same thing will happen if you do it with the grow light button. And to undo it, just press the button again.
The back of the machine features two doors that open up and also two roofs that open up. So to open it up, you just unlock the latch. And inside, over here is all the electronics I have to get to. Usually that would be covered. But over here is mainly the water tank. It is a refurbished blender that holds about 48 ounces of water. And you can put it right back. It's easily removable, so you can take in and out and then put back. This also removes for easier access. Big feature of this machine that's a further emphasis on the environment is that everything used except for the electronics were all scrapped for recycled material. To design the full circuit of this project, I started by splitting the full circuit up into three parts. First was the light relay, then the water pump, then the LCD screen and the moisture sensor. Next, I combined all three of those, and in the end, it worked. After that, I started working on the frame, which, aside from these pieces, which were laser cut, thank you, Spry, the rest was all scrap wood from the CSI greenhouse. So, there were a couple problems that came up with this project, but the biggest, in my opinion, was balancing nature and technology. In that, a machine that's this finite, that's able to use data and control and monitor a plant, isn't always gonna necessarily translate perfectly. Within the first couple weeks of starting a plant under the machine, it worked perfectly fine, but as of making this video, you can see that it's not turned out too great. And while I was aware that this was gonna happen, I was very surprised by the fact that it was able to sustain a plant for the amount of time it did, which was about 3 weeks. Overall, this project has been a culmination of, again, everything I've learned at CSI, and now I'm putting it into an application that interests me a whole heck of a lot. I have had a lot of fun throughout this entire project, a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, but mainly a lot of nostalgia, looking back on everything I learned at CSI and how I'm going to use it in the future. And I'm just very thankful for my time there, and I'm thankful that I was able to complete a functional capstone project. Thank you.